that all y'all Negroes who are now trying to claim these Indian tribes. Okay, that's not going to work.
Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Yana. I'm a researcher, author, and genealogist. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I talk about the paper genocide of American Indians, how we were classified as Black, colored, Negro, and even Indian because people love to push these misnomers onto us like we were speaking English when these colonizers already came over here. We had our own languages, we had our own way of life, and we called ourselves with the name from our ancestral nation language. So I don't like to get into the whole debate of what we should call ourselves, because at the end of the day, a lot of these terms people try to argue with us about are colonizer terms and words, including Black, colored, Negro, Indian, etc. Some folks gonna get mad at me for saying this, but this needs to be said. Stop saying that you're woke and that you're decolonized in the mind if you steady trying to force other brown people to claim that they're Black, and then you shame them if they don't claim to be Black. Like, you're not woke, sweetheart. You're not decolonized in the mind, because you can't sit here and say that people worship whiteness and how people only listen when it's a white man say it, but yet you're trying to force other brown people to claim themselves white man terms. Like, do people not understand that pale people, the white man, whatever you want to call them, they are the ones that gave us titles such as Indian, Negro, colored, Black, etc. So if we know the pale man gave us those names, why would we want to keep up with those names if we know that they are colonizer terms and we're trying to decolonize our mind? Just make it make sense, you know? At this point, people need to focus on their genealogy research and not, oh, this meme says that Black people are originally from America. Oh, this book says the original inhabitants of America are dark skin, blah, blah, blah. Yes, those things are cool to learn more about, but researching your genealogy is most important. And if you don't know how to research genealogy, Google it, baby. Hell, you can even join my Patreon and we can do a 101 genealogy research plan for you. Or better yet, you can hire me as your genealogist. But you need to know who you are and where you come from. That's what's very important. And if you would like to join my Patreon, the link is in the description, babe. So yeah, but nonetheless, let's talk about Tariq Nasheed, because this man is so flippy-floppy, wishy-washy, and I don't know why y'all be following this man and calling yourselves FBA, when really this man is just trying to ride off the back in the struggle of original Americans. And it's so obvious, y'all. Like, I never hear this man talk about genealogy. Furthermore, that's why I don't take these Tariq Nasheeds and these Umars seriously, because one minute they coming for Aboriginal Americans, claiming how we're self-hating, we don't want to claim to be Black and African because we hate ourselves, etc., etc. But in the next minute, when someone is coming after Black Americans, then they want to sit here and claim that Black people been in America prior to Columbus. So, like, really, which one is it? Like, why are you so wishy-washy? Pick a side, babe. Pick a side. I also want to point out how he is so quick to say how Black people are from everywhere and Black people inhabit every continent there is, but in the same breath trying to use native Negroes as an insult. Okay, well, if Negroes inhabit every landmass there is, why would America be different? So, in all honesty, this man don't even believe the BS that he be spewing to his audience. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all listen to the audio from these four come across the past years of Tariq Nasheed talking about FBA, Aboriginal Americans, etc., etc. So y'all can really understand and get a bigger picture of what this man stands on. And he's not standing on business, baby. So I'll leave it at that. But nonetheless, thank y'all guys for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the all notifications bell button to get notified when I go live and when I upload a video, because you don't want to miss the information I'm bringing to you, baby, okay? Whether you like my content or not, especially if you don't like my content. Be sure to hit that notification bell button so you can be the first one in the comment section to be a hater. No, I'm joking, but I'm for real though. Also, check out my book, Discovering American Genealogy, on Amazon. A link is in the description. I teach you guys how to research your genealogy and also teach you guys American history that is relevant to your genealogy research. And speaking of genealogy research, I also have a genealogy organizer available on Amazon to help you be organized with your genealogy research and keep up with your sources. And of course, you got to hit up the Patreon too for that genealogy information. So I'm telling y'all guys, I give y'all the tools to succeed while you trying to mess around with Tariq Nasheed. No, let me stop. But yeah, I love y'all guys. Stay safe. And until the next time, bye.
Who said, Tariq, no, we don't. All right, let me get on y'all niggas for a minute. Let me talk to y'all for 1 minute. All y'all Negroes who are now trying to claim these Indian tribes. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, let me stop y'all Negroes with that claiming Creek and all of that shit. All right, y'all can stop that. Okay, because now there's Negroes now. We is the Creek Indians. Oh, okay, hold on, because we see that, and then sometimes people try to make it seem like I'm on that. No, where y'all at? Come on, y'all Negroes. Her name Indian Red. No, Indian Red and other Negroes like that. All right, let me talk to y'all who are trying to claim, the dumbass, lame Callaway crowd. There's a reason why dumbasses like that are not taken seriously. No, y'all, because us acknowledging our foundational Black American heritage, we do acknowledge the Aboriginal, the African, and the foundational. Because I don't have a problem with Africa. I don't have a problem with African DNA. About, okay, look, in this round, we're just going to do something for foundational Black Americans. Who is that nigga? Foundational Black Americans, that's Black people who were mixed in with the indigenous population and the ones who were enslaved. What is that divisive shit, nigga? What is that shit? We're all Black people. What is that? That's tribalism, nigga. That is tribal. It's tribal. Why are you tribal? Well, you have tribes, like thousands of tribes in your homeland. That's different, nigga. That's history and culture. Well, our thing is history and culture. That is rubbish. I'm like, Ubuntu, get the fuck out of here, nigga. They get to talking crazy. The term foundational Black American, I really got that term from Claude Anderson. I'm a big student of Claude Anderson, and I would chop it up with him, not just in my movies, but I would have him on my podcast, and he would talk about how unique Native Black Americans are. He would use the term Native Black Americans, and he would talk about how unique we are as far as our lineage. We are a unique group, which is true. And I started using the term Native Black American, but sometimes that term would confuse people because they thought, well, do you mean a Cherokee who's mixed with Black? Do you mean a Choctaw who's mixed with Black? So that term would be somewhat confusing. So I said, let's do another term. Let's tighten that term up so that there won't be any confusion. So foundational instead of Native, because Black people, we are the founders of this nation, meaning we're the foundation. We built this nation from scratch. So white people couldn't even say that they did that. But
you changed that term?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I came up with the term foundational Black American based on Native Black American from Claude Anderson.
Vicente Guerrero, you say he was Indian and Black. What's an Indian? What's an Indian? Let's get into that. Who are the Native Americans? Let's get into it. Because that's another thing we're going to touch on in the damn museum. Who in the hell were the real Aboriginal Americans? Y'all only think that it was the Mongoloid looking natives that were the real Native Americans. And we have to understand the Aboriginal people here were also the Negroid people, which are us. It were Black people looking just like, get off there. Black people looking just like us, who were the Aboriginal people in the Americas. Many of us were not brought on slave ships. Let's keep this thing a buck. Only 6% of Black people enslaved in Africa came to North America. I'm going to say it again. This has been documented facts. Only 6%, no, but most of us are from Africa. That's not true. Only 6% of the people enslaved in Africa were brought to North America. Most of them were brought to the Caribbean and South America, Central America, Brazil. Only 6% came to North America. This is documented. Let's talk truth. See, we're going to have to get this shit out here and just talk the truth. When many of the white explorers came here, they themselves said, hey, these are the same, they look like the same people from Africa. These look like the Ethiopians. There's a reason why they called them Indians. Why did they call them Indians? Because of the skin color. They were black just like the people in India. Just the hair was woolly. Understand history. A lot of us were already here. Black ass people sitting already up in here, and they just said, okay, we're going to take you from your tribe and we're going to get your kids and we're going to raise your kids up and have them thinking he's a Negro. What's a Negro? There's no real definition of what a Negro is. It's just somebody who's black.